Hey collective, hey collective, welcome back. I'm Divinely Destined. Welcome back to another video. Happy Friday, happy Saturday. Yes, if you happen to be new here, collective, I want to say thanks for stopping by. Please take a minute, like the video, share the video, leave me some comments in the comment section. Thanks for the support of this particular channel. If you're interested in booking me for a private reading, you want a private reading, guys, I'm available. All that information, it should be in the description box below. Happy birthday, Gemini. Celebrating your birthdays today. Happy Gemini season. Yeah, I'm picking up on June the 13th. That could have been your birthday. Let me know if that resonates, okay? June the 13th was literally a few days ago. Yes, so we have a full moon. Well, we have a new moon. We had a full moon about 3 weeks ago. We have a new moon June the 17th and June the 18th. It's going to be in Gemini, okay? Make sure that you're doing your manifestations, guys. I feel like the collective is well on their way to receiving the things that they've worked so diligently towards receiving. If that makes sense, okay? The collective has been putting that work in, okay? I'm hearing that song, I Gotta Be Down. Okay, I believe that's Brandy. Brandy sings that song, I Want to Be Down. Go listen to that song. I'm picking up on her energy. Okay, collective? So I don't know what's going to come out here, but we're going to find out together. Take the message how it resonates. And, don't try to make a reading fit. Take what you can from the message and leave the rest. Okay? I see 67. Okay? You could have been born in 1967. The 6 represents the past life. And the 7 represents potentially who you were spiritually in the past life. Okay? Yeah, there was some sort of balance that you had in a past life that you could have potentially brought over here with you now, okay? I feel like the collective, you've been thrown off. The collective has been thrown off because of the spiritual warfare. But overall, the balance, they're balanced people, okay? You have other people trying to interfere with that, okay? Throw you off spiritually. The 67 represents being thrown off spiritually, point blank period. Trying to, it's kind of like trying to trip up Beyonce, but she's already been solidified to be Beyonce, okay? It's kind of like trying to trip up the collective, but they've already been solidified to be the collective. Yes, the collective is currently living in their North Node energies. If you're watching this particular message, at the very least, you have some questions about your North Node, your destiny, your life mission, and your life purpose, or you would not be watching this particular message at this time. There's some correlation there, okay? I feel like you are a balanced person, but you may have been thrown off recently, or just over the last few months, few days, few weeks, few years, you may have been thrown off due to childhood trauma, spiritual warfare, and different things, different things related to being human, okay? That can definitely trip us up, okay? But I feel like, yeah, you brought a lot of those balance qualities with you here, okay? Just because you're thrown off balance doesn't mean you can't get back realigned, okay? You may need to do some grounding work, okay? Use this new moon. Okay, yeah, I'm picking up on Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ground yourself, okay? That could be one way, you can get the balance back restored. Take some time off if you've been working a lot. Just take some time off to relax if you can. On your days off, make sure you rest. Don't overdo it, okay? That's about bringing a balance, okay? Bring that balance, keep yourself balanced the best way you know how. Point blank period. I see 49. Yeah, you definitely could be from San Francisco, California. I'm picking up on, yeah, it's a Washington Redskins football team. And I'm also picking up on the 49ers when I see that number, 49. 49. The 4s represent us going after our goals and our dreams and our aspirations, collective. And knowing that we're protected as we pursue those things. The 9 represents, the wounded warrior. Somebody that's been kind of battered and bruised, but they haven't given up. So the 49 is saying, collective, hey, it's right there. Don't give up, okay? Don't give up, okay? Keep going. I know you may be hurt, you may be wounded, you're tired, you're exhausted, but keep going because you are manifesting exactly at the pace or the rate that you should be, okay? Point blank period. Do not give up. I see 22. You could have been born July the 22nd. Okay, you have a child that was born July the 22nd, 2006. That would make them a Cancer. Cancer, Leo, Cusper here. The 22 represents 4. The 4 represents imminent financial increase, and also pursuing your goals. I just spoke about the number 4. So I see 4-4. God always shows me that number, and I just saw 4 on my clock. 444. That's our angel number for today. 67 days, 49 days, 22 days, 6 days, 6 hours, 22 hours. There's going to be some sort of financial increase. There's going to be information about it, or you're going to be moving further into something that could potentially bring you financial increase. Okay, that's what the number 4 is saying. Okay, I feel like it's imminent. The number 9 and the number 4 says, hey, don't stress about it. Okay, there's going to be some financial increases, or there's going to be the finances that you need to continue on your journey. So don't worry too much about it, although you may. That's just part of being human. Okay, don't beat yourself up too much about that. I see 555. Woo, 555 represents some sort of change. Okay, you may need to definitely keep an eye out for the changes that could potentially crop up, or you could be currently going through some financial changes, because I feel like this is related to finances, baby. Point blank, period. Yeah. What they said, stay ready so you don't have to get ready, okay? Imminent financial changes are on the way. Imminent financial changes are on the way. I've been speaking about it damn near all year, okay? Yes, by the end of the year, there's going to be a significant shift or change in your finances, okay? By the end of the year. Or at the very least, there's going to be more of it, more increase, okay? So I want to go ahead and see what else comes out for us today. Collective. The initials of your name could be K, S, okay, J, R, L, X, C, okay, Christy, Christina, Christian, Zoe, Zahara. I love that name, Sahara. I think that's a pretty name, collective. Yes. So we got a higher power coming out here. Okay. There's that number 4. I'm getting spooked. The number 4, I don't know if you can see it, but there's the number 4. And then I see 24. 424 represents the zodiac sign of Aries. Okay. Is it Aries? Let me know in the comments. Well, for me, intuitively, this could be related to an Aries. Okay. That's what I'm picking up intuitively. Okay. Our spiritual team definitely wants us to get our rest, because our mission ain't over. If you thought it was over, think again. If you thought that you couldn't go on, think again. The number 9, he represents the wounded warrior. Someone who may not feel at that moment like they can't go on. Okay, despairing thoughts. Okay. You know, fear is just an illusion that comes along to keep us stuck. Okay, but we can't be held down or tied down when we get up. The wounded warrior, the number 9 represents getting up. Okay. It ain't over. Listen to your intuition and pay attention to your dreams, because there's going to be information coming in, more information coming in, more information coming in. Okay. Yeah. Change the things that you can change. Accept the things that you can't change. Just accept the shit that you can't change. Anybody opposing you, trying to destroy you, trying to ruin you, trying to really utterly bring a ruin to you, is literally already been dealt with. Okay, they've been dealt with. They're being dealt with. Point blank, period. If you set the intentions out to harm someone, or your intentions are to destroy, hurt, injure, or wound another person, especially unjustifiably, you're essentially telling the universe that that's what you want to happen to you. I see 99. There's that wounded warrior. Okay, so you may be going through a situation right now, collective, and you don't, in that moment of despair, you may feel like that there's no way out. You have those hopeless, sinking feelings of despair and, oh my God, how is this going to end? Why is this happening? Okay, can I go on? Will I be able to go on? I don't want to go on. The number 9 is saying, yes, go on. You're going to get through it. Okay. Someone may have literally set you up for mass success. Okay. The more the enemy attacks you, the more the spiritual ranking goes up for the collective, and the more blessings come in. And the blessings come in more rapidly because of the spiritual warfare. Okay. And the ascensions. Okay. We ascend even more. Okay, collective. So get your rest. It's not over. It ain't going to be over until God says it's over. No matter what it looks like. Okay. You may be homeless, or you're struggling with that, or You're worried about it. The potential to be homeless is higher than ever for anyone, okay? But I want you to know to keep going. You're going to be materialistically provided for because God is going to make a way, period. That could be an issue that you're struggling with or you have some concerns about. I mean, let's face it, who's not at some point has some worries about their stability. I see 1010. 1010 represents something being finished, finalized, complete, finito, okay? So I just said it ain't finished, and then God shows me 1010, meaning that something is finished. You know, the number 9 goes straight into the number 10, okay? It goes straight into the number 10. I'm telling you, somebody's not going to have to worry about their finances much longer. It won't be a problem, okay? If that's something that's worrying you or stressing you, try not to let it overtake you to the point where you, you lose all hope that it can be fixed, because, you know, it's going to be better for you, okay? You're going through spiritual warfare, people opposing you, fighting you. It looks like that's going to be over as well. It's you know, you got to think about it, collective. There's a beginning, and there's an end. I see 1111. The ancestors are showing up, okay? For every battle that's ever been fought in the history of the world, there was a beginning, there was an ending, okay? So the 1010 is saying, hey, something is closing, something has closed, or something will be closing out. It may have been something that was rough on you with the number 9 showing up. It was rough, it was harsh, it was brutal. You didn't know how you were going to get through it. But the number 1010 shows up to say that the cycle will be closing, or the cycle is closed. Just receive that the cycle is closed right now, because something has been mandated by God to be closed. Okay, God showed me 1010 for a reason. Okay, for a reason. Somebody wanted something not to happen for you, but the collective is not surprised. Okay, that's not surprising. It's like somebody didn't want you to get what God had you to get, or what God called you to be, or like they didn't want you to achieve what God wanted you or called you to achieve here on the earth. God want to hear from you. There's an enemy that God is requiring that they step up and talk to him about something. That's what I'm hearing. Period. We should all be praying and talking to God, okay? I feel like God is holding somebody in account. God is holding somebody responsible for something they did to you. And they got to be held accountable. This could be spiritual court, okay? Yes. They got to answer to God for what they've done to you. Somebody wanted you out of the way because they felt like you wasn't deserving. Who knows why people want other people's destiny, why they want to stop people, why they're trying to achieve things in life. Who knows? But they got to be held accountable for that, okay? For interfering in one's destiny, okay? Especially while they're on their mission, you know, especially while they're in their life purpose. That's the worst time to come up against someone, when they're literally living in their North Node energies, their Ace of Pentacles energy, their life purpose mission, and you're coming up against them. That's the worst time to attack someone, because you're not going to be God's chosen person doing out their chosen mission, period, because they've been chosen to live out their mission, and they're fluently and they're actively doing that, okay? I hear blessing blocker and gatekeeper that's been in the way. Wow. Somebody's getting moved out of the way. It's just time. The regeneration, TikTok, to be fair, there's going to be some changes, okay? 1010 represents somebody or something or a situation being brought to a close. There's going to be some changes, okay? Hang in there. There's some healing that the collective needs. God is showing me 46, 46, 46, 46. Wow. I feel like you were very influential. You were very influential in spiritual in nature in your past life. God is also showing me somebody that you've known in a previous lifetime, okay? This person, you've encountered this person here on the physical realm. Maybe you haven't physically encountered them. Maybe you've encountered their energy. Looks like this could be an enemy of yours, okay? Because God is showing me 6, 6, 6. We got 11, okay? Yeah. So the 11 represents new beginnings. Yeah, this is all, okay, God is showing me is this, somebody has to go. This could be an ex, this could be somebody that you've recently broken up with. This could be someone that has intentionally came up against you in this lifetime, and you've encountered this person in a previous lifetime, or their energy. Okay. Yeah, they're being dealt with. Period. They have been dealt with. Period, baby. Okay. Yes, get your naps, get your rest. Okay. Relax. Everything is going as scheduled. Or, you know, it may not feel like it's going as scheduled due to let's just be honest. A lot of these enemies that oppose us, they don't understand the setbacks that we face mentally, you know, having to overcome and having to pick ourselves back up every day after being spiritually assaulted, spiritually hunted, spiritually viciously attacked every day. They don't know what kind of strength it takes to get up and keep going every day, okay? You know, the enemy doesn't want you to get up and keep going every day. But that's why God is showing me the number 9. The number 9 is the wounded warrior that does go through the attacks, that do get through the attacks every day, okay? But our mission is not to be attacked every day, okay? God doesn't want his people to be, you know, spiritually assaulted or tormented every day. That's not what he wants us to do or have to experience, okay? That's why some people will pay, or they already are paying, or inevitably they're going to pay for what they've done to you, collective. I see 46 and I see 41. 46 and 41. I keep seeing 444. There's 41. I see the soulmate energy. Okay. This masculine energy is God, baby. God, Archangel Michael, and our spiritual team coming up here between worlds. Okay, that represents our spiritual team that is protecting us here. And there's a special connection that's protected as well. This could be your children, okay? This could be your assets. This could be the person that you're meant to be with, okay? It's all connected, I should say. Yeah. Someone definitely could pass away for what they've done to you. Chaos and conflict between worlds. There could be a masculine that could definitely pay with their life for what they've done to you. That energy is here. Okay. Yeah, we got chaos and conflict between worlds, and this yang energy represents a masculine. Okay, doing spell work. Trying to block, stop someone's new beginning. Okay. Yeah. Who is he trying to block? A feminine. Okay. And what is he trying to stop? Her divinity. Yes. The archangels are coming out for us. Coming out. I'm hearing he's canceled out. Yes. We got a fork in the road. There's a masculine that just did way too much, okay? He did a lot of spells. Okay, this could be a female and masculine energy that just went to the extreme and trying to destroy somebody that was literally in their life mission. Literally living out their life mission. Out of any time they could have chose to come up against you. But the enemy will set you up to take that type of fall. The enemy will set a person up to take that type of fall. Because he already knows, the enemy already know you and your life purpose. Okay, but these idiots that they don't know, or they don't care, they're destructive. Okay, but the enemy already knows that they're not going to be able to defeat you while you're in your life purpose. Okay, literally living out the calling that God has for you. Okay, somebody has been doing a lot of spell work. They got some questions. There's a female that's been doing a lot of spell work too. She wants your gifts. She wants your looks. She wants your talent. She got some questions as to why it's you and not her. If she was on her path, she wouldn't be worried about you, okay, and what you got going on. But here we are, okay? Jealousy and envy. Yeah, but you know what? That's life. Okay, collective. We got to understand that. That's part of life. If you look at all the great, all the great ones throughout the history of the world, they've had to come up against some pretty strong opposition, okay? Pretty strong opposition. So, collective, are you surprised that you have to go through strong opposition? Being the greatest of all time is not an easy task, okay? Just ask Beyonce, ask LeBron James, ask Tiger Woods, okay? Just ask all the greats of the world. And they have a story about something that came up against them, or some things that came up against them that almost wiped them out, or had the intended mission to wipe them out while they were in a life mission. Okay, so you got to understand, we got to look at things we got to take all things into We got to look at things from a different perspective, I should say, collective, okay? This type of warfare, it only propels us and motivate. We should look at it as something that motivates us to keep going. I think it does, whether we consciously realize it or not. Okay, we keep going. Okay, yes, that's what champions do. Look at Freddie Mercury. Freddie Mercury, God rest his soul. He was literally dying from AIDS, but he performed one of the biggest concerts of all time. Some would consider it the best concert that was ever had in the history of the world. And he had full-blown AIDS. And the man was out there killing it. Like, he was like, you would have never known, okay? That's the determination that the collective has, okay? Determined to continue to go on, okay? You should definitely keep going. I'm definitely picking up on Freddie Mercury. Yeah, he's like, keep going, okay? You don't get to be a champion by, letting some small-minded weirdo freak think that they can knock you off your path, okay? Freddie Mercury, arguably one of the greatest of all time, okay? He didn't let even AIDS. I mean, he was performing and singing literally up to weeks before he died. That's how determined this man was. You may want to go see what Virgo is in your chart, because Virgos won't go down without a fight. Virgos don't go down without a fight, period. Okay? Virgos are very strong people, and they'll fight to the death of them, all the way to the death. It's like also a Leo. You got to literally like kill these motherfuckers, but you ain't going to be able to kill them because they're going to outlast you. That's Virgo. And even Freddie Mercury's legacy has outlasted. You know what I'm saying? It continues on. And that's why he was so determined. Okay? He wanted the people to see, whether Fred consciously knew it or not, he taught the world a valuable lesson about determination in the face of great obstacles and challenges. That's part of his legacy as well. Literally, the man had the heart of a lion, and he refused to just, he could have just backed away and went in his little corner and, felt sorry for himself and never showed his face, but that wasn't his style. He kind of went in seclusion, but he still made music, guys, okay? And so that should be an inspirational message for us today. No matter what it looks like, keep going. No matter what the doctors say, keep going. Okay, I feel like the collective has a fighting spirit, okay? And we're being called to keep going because the number 9 represents somebody being wounded. The number 10 represents, the number 10 represents getting up. Okay, I've cried long enough. Let me get up, wash my face, brush my teeth, and get to work. That's what the number 10 says, okay? We're not going to stay here and cry all day, although we can. But even if we choose to stay here and cry all day, okay, tomorrow we'll get up and we'll get ourselves back up and we'll keep going, okay? Stay open and stay flexible, collective. Yeah, there's some changes that are coming in. There's an incoming call that will be coming in. Also, a text message or email. Somebody wants to work with the collective. You are being watched, collective. You are being observed. Co-create. Somebody wants to work with you, or somebody appreciates your work. Okay, your due diligence that you're putting forth to assist, help, or aid other people. That is not gone unnoticed. Especially if you feed the homeless. Okay, you give back to charities. You go into hospitals and you sit with people. You volunteer your time. That is not going unnoticed. That is not going unnoticed. It's starting to rain here. Okay, that's a good indication of change. The number 1010 represents change coming in, collective. And it's like a soft, gentle rain, indicating God sees our pain and he sees how hurt we've been over situations that we had to go through here. Okay, and the gentle rain is a reminder that he loves us, God loves us, and that things are going to be better. Okay, and that we deserve good things here on the earth. We're not supposed to be fighting and stressed out every day. That's not why he created us. That's not why God created us. You have a male, okay, a male that chose to come up against you in the worst way. Okay, I'm hearing obsession turn, there was a male that had an unhealthy obsession with you to the extreme. Okay, I see a business meeting here. This could happen at your house. This could happen at an office. You could be in the business world, okay? Secretary, you work for a a banking or something like that. I just see some sort of business meeting happening here. This could also indicate that, you know, people are talking about you, baby. Your name is being put out there. Okay? Your name is being put out there. Okay? There's a celebrity. I'm not the only reader that's been picking up on this celebrity. These celebrities, they watch us too. Okay, they get in our energetic fields too. I think a lot of people, especially if you have a YouTube or social media, I don't feel like you're starstruck, okay? But you may be. Celebrities are definitely in the energies. You could definitely be meant to be seen and known in the world. And you have people that are in the background trying to stop that. Okay? You're living your calling here, collective. Continue to persevere. Continue to move forward because God is backing you. Okay? No weapon formed against the collective. It's not going to work. I see 969. Somebody really tried to throw a wrench in your plans here on the earth. Or you've encountered people like this throughout your journey here on the earth. Okay? Yes. Continue to persevere. You see the number 9 is heavily in our energies today. I see a September the 9th, September the 10th, and also Aquarius, the 9th Virgo, Aquarius energy. These could have been enemies of yours. Okay? They got these things in their chart, Aquarius and Virgo. The number 9 is saying, yeah, you might be hurt right now. You might be crying, but you're going to get through it. Remember, you got through it the last time. But I see a celebrity in the energies or, you know, high-profile clients that could potentially be speaking about you in their offices. Okay, they're watching you. They're observing you. Or people that work for these people could be watching you and observing you. Okay? Always put your best foot forward to continue on. That's what Fred Mercury, he would want the world to do. You know, go listen to some of Fred Mercury's songs, okay? He has a song, one of the most famous songs of all time, We Are the Champions, okay? You don't get to be the champion by just quitting and giving up, okay? They play that song at major sporting events all around the world, okay? We are the champions of the world, baby, okay? You did not get this task because God did not give, you know, God gives his strongest battles to his toughest warriors, okay? If you were weak or if God knew you wouldn't be able to handle such a mission, he wouldn't have gave it to you or you wouldn't have accepted it, okay? You wouldn't have accepted it, okay? So you got to remember that. I know it could be difficult to understand that when you're going through it, but, you know, it's a mission that we kind of signed up to come here to do, okay? We knew we would have to go through certain things here, okay? Period, point blank, period. Gotta stay focused, consistent, don't quit, okay? Remember that Offset said that. Yes. Somebody wants to make an offer. This could be romantic. This could be business. It could be a little bit of both. Okay? Somebody could want to bring you on a team because they see you are consistent, you are focused, and you don't quit. And that's a quality and that's a trait that they want on their team. Okay? Reliability, consistency, and, you know, reliability and consistency are major traits that any company would want. Okay, those are qualities that they pretty much need. Okay, you possess those things. Somebody wants you on a team. Point blank, period. Once again, this could be romantically or professionally. Period. And that's just the truth. This person is already in their calling. I feel like they are high profile, they're influential, or they're well known, or they want to make you like that. They want to make you like that, honey, or they see you being like that. Okay, yeah, this person they could potentially want to further elevate you or help you further elevate here on your journey. Okay. Yes. Ask me how I'm doing. I'm blessed. Yes. Collective, you're blessed. Yes. You may be stressing out now, but, you know, think about it, in another few months, another few years, the things that you're stressing about now won't even matter. You'll look back and be surprised at how you survived it. Or you'll be amazed at another situation that you survived. Okay, you probably got collective, you probably have countless situations in which you've survived here. I see 2929. There's an Aquarius that is an enemy, or they got it in their chart, or that gave you a hard time. There's a Virgo that the Aquarius could have targeted. Or they have Virgo in their chart. It's just coming up twice. It's coming up again and again and again. Excuse me, collective. I don't know why people want to underestimate the collective. Hey, but everybody got their mission, okay? In order to be propelled into the greatest positions and to be the greatest, you're gonna have to go through oppositions, okay? Look at the male lion. Look at the male lion. Okay, he's the king of the jungle. But he doesn't get to relax because he's successfully taken over a pride. The male lion doesn't get to relax because he knows that he has to stay on game, because there's going to be a younger, more fitter, more determined male lion that's going to come along and want to take his pride, okay? So the collective is, that's the collective. We always stay ready and in defense mode to protect our pride or our investments, okay, our families. Yes, and we will fight to the death, but we don't have to fight. God fights for us, and He gives us the heart of the lion to continue on. Okay, you may need to ask God to help you get stronger or to be more bolder. Okay, Father God, make me bold like a lion. You may also want to go see what Leo is in your chart. Okay, Leos are fearless, baby. The heart of the lion. The male lion is fearless, and he will fight to the death. Even like Freddie Mercury, so I'm picking up on Leo energy. Even in the face of great obstacles and challenges, the collective was pretty much built for it, okay? Yeah. Everybody not built from the same cloth that you're built from. That's why they can't survive some of the things that you have survived. That's why they didn't survive. And that's why they won't survive coming up against you, okay? Especially if people are targeting you for annihilation. They pretty much signed their own death warrants, okay? They pretty much solidified their own fate by coming up against God's elites, okay? I'm picking up on a Mercedes dealership or elites type of car dealership, okay? Maybe like an expensive brand of luxury vehicles, okay? This could be a car salesman that works in a pretty high-end car dealership. He has on a white shirt, okay? I think he's like Spanish, okay? But he's working for one of the top dealerships. So yeah, he's pretty good at what he does, okay? We got a community here. Your community needs you, okay? You may have God, you may not live in the best neighborhoods or the most exclusive fancy neighborhoods, but that's where God wants you to be, okay? Remember, God gives the toughest battles to his toughest soldiers. There's that community that you're in because you're supposed to be in it. The community is safe with you in it, okay? They're protected because you're there. Remember that. It's bigger than you, God rest take off soul. You see, he says that, I do this for the fam because this is bigger than me. This is bigger than me, okay? So you may feel like, oh, I hate my neighborhood. I hate where I live. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Look how many people you're saving and keeping safe while you're there. Okay, those people need to be protected, and God has his angels right there in place. They may not like you. You may not like them, but hell, you respect me, I respect you, and we go about our business, okay? It's bigger than us, collective. It's bigger than us. There's a grand scheme of things that happens in the world, but we don't see it because we're so self-absorbed about our own life, okay? So you will be relocating if that's something you want to happen. You just got to be patient, okay? Everything happens in divine order, divine timing, okay, collective? It's always going to happen in divine order. You got some people that like to step out of the boundaries of divine order, and they go do spells, and they mess up, okay? Especially when they come over here trying to mess with the collective. Okay, let's close this thing out. We got action. Archangel Michael, I see him. So Archangel Michael has definitely been working, okay? You have some enemies that have been warned to leave you alone. The collective is contracted to be here to carry out a mission, okay? Something is simply over here, okay? Somebody that was deceitful, malicious, harmful, who targeted you, or someone's, they're being dealt with. I'm hearing wiped out. They came up against somebody that is an angel of love that is contracted by God to do a certain mission or certain missions here on the earth. They came up against an earth angel, okay? Yes, this earth angel is all tied up on his or her mission, okay? They're stepping on your toes big time, okay? They're interfering with a mission. I'm picking up on like the FBI or the CIA, The collective is giving me that energy. We're on missions, okay? Yes, I have an angel of love and an angel of balance. I spoke about that balance energy. The number 6 represents balance, baby, okay? They try to unbalance a balanced person, period. A person that's very patient. They try to unbalance or possibly unalive you, collective. Okay? The collective is they're coming up as someone that's patient and balanced. Okay? And very gifted. The high priest, the high priestess. You got some people that are jealous of you because of your gifts, your abilities, your anointing. It's really about your anointing. Okay, remember that. You may be saying, well, she's prettier than me. She has more than me. He's got more than me. Why could he or why should he hate on me? What do I have that, why? You have more than me. Why are you hating? It's because of your anointing. They don't have it. Your divine protection. They don't have that. They're envious of that. And they don't even know that that's the real reason why. Okay? They don't know that. They don't consciously know that that's the real reason. Even if they think they know, they really don't even freaking know how deep this thing runs because they don't know who they're messing with. Okay, there's Michael. There he goes. Archangel Michael. You got there's a male, there's a female. You know how it goes. Envious and jealous and malicious towards the collective. Michael and Metatron, they come out side by side. Michael and Metatron came out side by side last week. Okay? There's a female. There she goes. Okay? Michael and Metatron are pretty much, or have eliminated a female that's been doing a lot of dark work against the collective. Okay? This dark witch, it looks like, is in some sort of anxiety because they are getting their shit for messing with the collective. Excuse the language. I'm hearing she's very explicit, very angry. Okay, there's Ariel. Ariel's been on the karmic. There she goes. You could go back and watch every video I made in the year 2023. You're going to see Ariel. She's going to be following up right on this karmic's ass. There's a female that Archangel Ariel has been on. And I'm going to say it in every video. You ain't getting away with it. Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, and Ariel are on your ass today, karmic. Specifically female or a man in feminine energy. Daughter spirit. There they go. They don't see Archangel Ariel. They don't see Metatron. They don't see Michael. There's a male and a female. There they go. Both of them doing spell work here. Temple path. These people could be, they may not be, you may not look at these people and say, hey, they're doing death rituals on people. They could belong to some sort of secret society, or they do things very secretively, very discreetly behind closed doors. But there's nothing that God doesn't see. You see what I'm saying? This could be a husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend, whoever they are. They're working together, or they work together at some point to bring some sort of harm towards a divine worker living out a divine mission on God's divine green earth. Let that sink in, collective. There's Gabriel. It's about the correspondence between these two. Gabriel is listening. He sees the text messages, the emails, even the secret conversations they've had about you. And they've, they've talked about you. Archangel Gabriel is on that. He sees that. He hears that. Okay, so we have Metatron. Michael, Gabriel, and Ariel coming out. Okay, so there's a male and a female that is in serious jeopardy of losing it all for coming up against someones that are operating fluently in their purpose and mission here on the earth. I see 4-4. God always shows me 4-4. He always shows me 4. 48. 4-4. There's money. Oh my God, there's 4-4 again. Ah! I'm sorry, collective. Imminent financial resources will be had in the next 44 hours, 44 days, 44 minutes. You could get a call, a text mail, an email, something that's going to boost your financial repertoire. I feel like someone in an influential position, or someone that is in a position to further help you get in an influential position, is going to reach out, or they noticed you, collective, or they will. We have a woman holding the heart. And the strategy, they're coming up. Okay, you have some enemies that have been coming up against the angel of love. Okay, and there's a male that's shape-shifting. You know how it goes. You know how these enemies out here operating. So we got a caring connection, a strategy, and a woman holding the heart. Okay, they're attacking a divine empress. A divine feminine is being heavily attacked. Okay, we got indecisive and a divine masculine. A man holding the heart, a woman holding the hearts. Whew. Twin flames are being attacked here. Soulmates are being heavily attacked. Wow. We got a door to personal healing and happiness. They want these two to be so freaking thrown off and confused about each other that they just decide to not even go there. Okay. We just want her to walk away. We just want him to go away. We just want him to get the thought of this person out of his head forever. Okay. We don't even want him to know that, you know, he has this great love, or we want to confuse him about this great love. Okay. Or this great opportunity. Okay. This great love is a great opportunity because it's going to further the agenda that God has for his people. Woo, my eyes is watering. Excuse me, collective. A man holding a coin, a woman holding a coin. A man holding a heart, a woman holding a heart. Okay. These twin flames are matching each other tonight. They're healers. They're angels. Oh my God, I want to cry. They're literally people coming up against earth angels. Real live divine beings, warriors, spiritual assassins. I mean, for God. I'm not talking about the ones that the enemy uses to kill people just because of jealousy and envy. No, I'm talking about real spiritual assassins that kill the assassins. Okay? That's who they're coming up against. Assassins that take out assassins, essentially. God sends the order. Okay? Hey, I need you to do this. The collective willingly. Okay. I don't even think it's a conscious thing. Okay? You're God's angel. You already know what you got to do. Okay? God sends you in there, collective, and you get the job done. Period. Yes, you get the job done. We got the victory. I don't have to make it up. You get the job done. You could definitely heal people with your energy, your messages, your work, your kindness, your charitable deeds, your presence for sure. There go that happy family of angels that will have the victory. This man holding the heart, this woman holding the heart, I rebuke the devil. I rebuke the devil. Collective, they send all kind of deities, entities, all kind of dark shit to torment not just you, but the readers too. Okay, we're all in this thing together. So just remember that you're not alone. Okay, the collective come from a happy family of angels. Okay, point blank period. We have that new moon in Gemini coming up tomorrow. Best believe that you have some enemies that are already, and they have already been doing work on your money. Okay? They were warned to walk away. This could be your ex, somebody that you walked away from, or somebody that you don't damn want, that's want to make your life a living hell. Wow. If I can't have her, no one can have her. If I can't have him, no one can have him. That type of energy here. A ruthless savage that it will be put down. Okay? God will put him down. God has already put her down, or God is in the process of making these people understand that they made a grave mistake by coming up against you. I see 555. You have some enemies that are going through some changes. These changes are going to result in some endings for them. Period. It's gonna result in some sort of ending. It's what I know. There go the moon. We have a new moon tomorrow. I'm letting you know right now. Somebody was warned, or you have some people that were continuously warned, especially by Archangel Michael. Not just Archangel Michael, you got ancestors. Okay, we've been warning you to leave her alone, leave him alone. You see this broken heart? That's all they've been doing to those beautiful angels of love, breaking their hearts over something that God has for them. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Somebody trying to beat you to the bank to open up your account or to get into your account. That's essentially what they've been doing or attempting to do. There's Chamiel. The broken heart and Archangel Chamiel will always come out together because the hearts needs to be repaired because of the damage from the enemy. You see, Archangel Chamiel, he's working with the twin flames, high-level soulmates. Okay, their hearts have been broken. And they need healing. Otherwise, you would not see Archangel Chamiel come out. He is an archangel that looks over humanity, emotional wounds and traumas and pains. But he also looks over the twin flames. He's healing these twin flames tonight. He's healing the collective because there's been some betrayals. To say it mildly, to put it mildly, Okay. I see a 911. 911 represents 911. This is an emergency situation. Period. But Archangel Michael shows up. Archangel Gabriel shows up. Archangel Chamuel shows up to let us know that they are handling the situation for us. There's Raphael. Raphael and Chamuel will always come out together. They are the archangels of healing. Period. Period, period, period. There's Uriel. Archangel Uriel and Raphael are coming out side by side to let the collective know tonight, closing out this particular message. You know, these archangels know what we've been going through. They know the pain that we've suffered, the injustices that we've been through, and they want us to take it easy on ourselves because they are healing us. And, you know, they are repairing the damage that has been done continuously by the opposition. Okay? So just know that your heart will heal. Okay? The pain will get a little easier every day. It'll get a little easier every day. Okay? But you got to allow, you know, you got to allow God and his angels to heal you. Okay? You got to welcome that energy of healing in. Be receptive. I know you might fight it because of the opposition. Okay, sometimes we fight it because we don't know what else to do. We get angry, we get upset. Father God, why is this happening? You know, I hate this, I hate that. You might get mad at God. You might get mad at the spiritual team. You might get you might get mad because you don't know what else to do, where else to turn, who else to talk to, what else to do. Okay, that's just because of the spiritual warfare. Okay, the opposition is heavy. You have some people that actually cast spells and they blaspheme. Okay, they blaspheme God. Okay, that has an effect on the human. Trust and believe it. They know exactly what they do when they do that. Okay, that's why Archangel Michael, specifically Raphael and Chamuel came out. Okay, that represents emotional traumas that needs healing. Okay, point blank period. You're on your journey, and these archangels are right there with you. There's a February Aquarius here that is a straight nemesis, arch enemy to someone. Perhaps a Virgo. Yeah, we got blossoming abundance. Yeah, I'm seeing Taurus too. There could have been an Aquarius that came up against a Taurus. Period. Yeah, I see two too. That's Aquarius energy. A 41-year-old Aquarius, or they got Aquarius in their chart. Pisces perhaps came up against you, or they got Pisces in their chart. Somebody wanted your abundant connection with your twin flame. They wanted that. Okay, they want that person. They want the abundance that just comes along with that person. But they don't want to do the work like you had to do the work. Okay, these people don't want to do the work. They just want to come in and just snatch it from you. Okay, even if God gave them the person that he has for you, they wouldn't appreciate the person the way you're going to appreciate them. They can't love them the way you're going to love them. Remember, that person that God has for you has already been ordained in the spirit to be with you. No one can love them like you. Okay? Even if they had, you know how some people say, even if I gave you my shoes, you wouldn't be able to fit them, or you wouldn't be able to walk in them the way I do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, collective. You got some people that are just hostile towards you because of the person you're meant to be with and your divinity and your purpose. Period. And they have come up against you really, really brutally because of it. Yeah, I see the hostility card. It fell on the floor, indicating one of your enemies have been wiped out. It's just a matter of time before it materializes in the physical realm. It may have already happened in the physical realm. By the time you see this message, it may not be a fact. They may not be a factor. We got 24 days. What's that? Tony Braxton, 7 whole days. 7 whole days without a word from you. 7 whole nights. I'm just about through. I can't take it, won't take it. This could have been your ex. You had enough of his ass. Okay, I'd rather be on my own. You had enough of her ass. You decided to journey on, and they decided to become a worst nightmare. Okay, I feel like they already were a worst nightmare. You want to just left them. Okay, you wanted 7 whole days without no communication, nothing. Yeah, you kind of asked for me to leave you behind, buddy. Okay, yeah. Daughter romance is open for the collective. Okay, Just start to let your mind think of the possibilities of actually having somebody that could truly love you, baby. I know it could be difficult. You think, I don't want it. I've been so hurt. I don't want it. That's why you need to heal. Okay, somebody's going to come in and appreciate you and love you. And they're going to be gentle with you, period. They're going to see beyond, okay, I'm hearing the name Pierre. They're going to see beyond your finances. They're going to see beyond that, okay? It's kind of like, they may even be wealthy. I feel like you're meant to be with somebody wealthy, or they're meant to be with you and you're wealthy. You could be spiritually rich, they could be financially rich. You know how they go. Or you both could be materially and spiritually rich. Or at some point you will balance both these things out. You're gonna be spiritually and abundantly materially rich here. And you got people that have some unhealthy attachments to that shit. They got some unhealthy attachments. Somebody's doing drugs too. Yes, collective. They're definitely on that. I'm not going to keep this reading much longer. Just know that things are going to get better. It's going to get better, sweetheart. It's going to get better. You're going to get through it. You got through that last obstacle, okay? You thought, how in the heck am I going to get through that? But you got through it. You're going to get through this, okay? And whatever else life throws your way, you're going to get through that. You know how you're going to get through it? Because God holds you. We don't see God, but that doesn't mean he's not there. You know how they say the teacher is quiet during the test? When you don't see the footprints next to you in the sand, it's because God is carrying you. Because God is carrying you. He cares for you, collective. Yes, continue on. Don't forget to give back to the less fortunate, because there's going to be a substantial shift in your finances for sure. Give back to the less fortunate. Hey, at the very least, you know, do some stuff that you want to do. Take some time and be selfish with yourself. I feel like you're a selfless being that does everything for everyone else. Be selfish. You know, sometimes, you know, there's one tarot reader, she speaks about it all the time. God blesses us to take care of ourselves first. First and foremost, let's get ourselves taken care of. I know you have a giving heart and you just want to give, but you got to think about that too. We're supposed to give of what we have left in our reserves, okay? So make sure you take care of yourself, and don't feel bad for doing that, because you deserve it. I know you want to feed the world and save the world, collective, okay? And you're doing just fine by doing your part, but at the same time, take some time to lavish and treat yourself. I see 44 again. Wow. 4452 4452. There's some changes coming in related to a partnership. I spoke about it. This could be business, or this could be personal. It could be a little bit of both. I feel like somebody's going to reach out, or somebody's watching you and they're going to want to work with you. They see you as someone that is lucrative, or they want to make you lucrative, or they are lucrative, or it could be a lucrative opportunity. Okay. Yes. You deserve it, collective. I know you might be you may be shy, but just take the opportunities that God gives you, because you deserve it. If you want to book me, I'm available. Have a great day.